This is Colin McGuigan for IFLTV, joined by the main man, Mr. Donald Trump. How are you, my friend?
You know, Callum, you're a great kid. I like your interviews. You have a very good rapport with Edward, as you like to call him. You're on the proper first name basis with him, and that's a really good thing. You should be very proud of yourself. You really should. You and Parsons.
You're here for a massive fight this week, and it's second time round. Tyson Fury rematch against Alexander Usyk. Can you break down that fight for me in a few different ways?
In a few different ways. That's me jumping from Trump to something else. Okay.
Well, if we want to, break it down a little bit, I think if we're going to do Robert De Niro, I mean, I played the part of Jake LaMotta. Now, he wasn't a heavyweight, but I got to tell you, these two guys, they beat the living shit out of each other back in May. It was an incredible fight. A lot of people liked it. Did you like it? Because I know Joe Pesci liked it, Colin.
Let me tell you something, Colin. I liked it. I thought it was a great fight. You know what I mean? There's nothing better than two heavyweights of the best quality giving it their all. Beating the living hell out of each other. Let me tell you, it was great. It was a great fight. It was very close. It's looking like Tyson Fury is razor sharp. He's focused. He's ready this week. Usyk is ready as well. Usyk is dancing around. Tyson Fury is singing Bob Seger. It's great.
We get Mike Tyson here this week?
Colin, I'm just here to sit back and just enjoy what's in front of me. And you just gotta enjoy what's in front of you. Because you gotta realize, and everybody in this room has gotta realize, those two men in the twilight of their career, but they're still at the very best. So we're very lucky we're getting this fight, a rematch in the space of 6 months.
What about Chris Eubank? Chris Eubank gonna be here, senior?
Possibly. It is a distinct possibility, but when you have two warriors of such, you should say, distinct strength and valor, you have to look at them and think this is going to be something very special. A lot better than the first time. Yes. Am I going off on a tangent too much?
Who else is here this week?
Well, I suppose Eddie Murphy's here, you know what I mean? I don't think I've ever done some Eddie Murphy for you on camera, and listen, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great fight. I think a lot of people are very, very excited. Roy Keane is here as well. You remember when Roy Keane was talking about, heavyweight boxing on the Overlap a few years ago when he did the interview with Gary Neville? Because you're a Man United fan. Listen, that's the problem with some of these heavyweight boxers. A couple of years ago, Colin, they wouldn't fight each other. And now, listen, His Excellency's come in. He's getting the fight. The fights that we thought were fantasies a couple of years ago, they're becoming a reality. So listen, don't be complaining about it anymore, Roy. Do me a favour.
I believe Conor McGregor's going to be here as well.
100%. Listen, it's going to be a very big event. A very big event. We're all looking forward to it. Absolutely.
Who else we got in the locker this week?
Maybe you could bring in a bit of Kaylee Taylor as well. I think it's going to be an absolutely massive fight, Colin. So, yeah, we are looking forward to it. Absolutely.
We're going to do a bigger sit down this week, but I just want to get a bit of information as to what you're doing here this week and a bit about you.
So this is Al now. I don't think anybody's heard my real voice. Thank you, Colin. I am here with Oosh Competitions. They have launched a brand new channel called Oosh TV. So this is the launch of it. This is the first event that we're doing. We're not just going to cover boxing completely. We're going to be covering different sporting events and events in general. We have a very exciting lineup for the next 6 months of different events across the globe that we're going to be covering. And I think obviously this is the best one to kind of get things going. It's good because I know great people like you, all the lads around here, all the boxers. So I have a good rapport with people like that, and I can have a bit of fun and a bit of crack. But I will be playing the journalist as well. I'll be asking the questions that you ask as well. I've been watching a lot of IFL. I've been watching a lot of that the last few weeks, just to kind of.
Have you perfected your Eddie Hearn impression yet?
Oh, I mean, it's a hard one. I think when you're trying to do it, it's very like that. I mean,
you like to be on a first name basis with me all the time, and I think it goes a bit Australian at times as well.
What about Coogan Cassius? You need to perfect the Coogan one.
This is Coogan Cassius IFLTV.
Al Foran, always a pleasure. Thank you, mate.
Thank you, pal. Oosh, get into Oosh TV.